Back to my channel. It's Shaxitron back with another video, and this is going to be a kind of long video. It's probably going to be like around 15 minutes, but I'm going to show you and explain to you how I made my Warlord Shen costume that I wore to PAX Prime 2013 and 14. This was my first costume I ever made, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I learned a lot of new things, um, and yeah, it was quite fun being able to dress up as my favorite character and actually create and make everything that I saw in game, and also to my own interpretation. But this was all my uh, limited skills I had, and so far it has went from using duct tape and having no idea what I was doing. Just dropping shit everywhere. But anyways, from using duct tape and cardboard to moving on to foam, which is my current uh, costume for Yasuo, and I'm gonna be doing paper mache and probably putting resin over this. So I'll switch to the other side so you guys can see it. But there's that. But that's for a different video. This video is for Warlord Shen. So I'm gonna explain to you what I used to make everything here. Starting off with some of the easiest things. Took some sandals. These were bought at a thrift store. They're black sandals, and they are size I think 12. They're black, and I painted the place where you put your toes in red with fabric paint. And then when I had black socks on, I would put it right in the middle and make it look like I had the samurai socks on. I forgot what they're called, but yeah. Try to get simple ones and then paint them red, because in the in-game model, I believe they are red and black. So there's that. Next, we have the belt. This was some boat tie anchor rope that I bought from Lowe's. It was like $5, like a foot or something like that, or $5 a yard. Sorry, but I bought a yard and a half, and then tied knots on the end, and then opened up the knots so it made like a little poofy end like that. So there's that. So that's the belt, and then you tie that around yourself and have both of these like crisscrossed and hanging sorta like that, which is pretty cool. So that's about $6, $7. Actually, no, it's probably like $10 total. Like $6, $7 for the rope, and like $3 or $4 for the whatchamacallits, the sandals. Next thing we have are the gauntlets with the forearm armor here. So these are black gloves, I think for the Darth Vader, or V for Vendetta, and with foam and cardboard armor. This one's cardboard, this one's foam, and that one's cardboard. And then for the actual like bindings and wrappings to make it look like it's actually bound to your arm and wrapped up, that's just a old wife beater tank top, and I cut up in little strips and glued it on. So this, if I can get the right hand, that's the wrong hand. That's the right hand. There you go. So put this on. Try to put it on carefully like this, but as you can see, it hinges like that. So it gives me some free movement, but there are the gloves. The gloves are, I think, $15 online. Not bad. They've held up for multiple conventions and multiple photo shootings, so I'm happy with that. This is where it gets into my lack of skill. So this is the calf and ankle armor. This is already starting to fall apart. So this would wrap around your leg, and the little spike thing here would be near your kneecap. So I painted this up, and then it would wrap around your leg like that. So, and then this would wrap around your bottom part of your leg like that. So it would stack like that. And it didn't look half bad, but it could have been better. But these are just sheets of craft foam with Velcro strips on it and some duct tape to hold them down. That's not bad. I think these are all the ones. I think I'm missing one of these. Not sure where it is. It's probably out in the garage somewhere because this was in a box. I haven't brought this costume out in a while. Next, we have the face mask. This is cardboard and duct tape. As you can see, the inside, I molded it to my face, carved the little details out. This is one thing I could have done better on, but it looked way better than it does. But there's the face mask, and that would go on my face. That would sit. I can sit like that, but up higher. But like only my eyes would be seen. But then I had the white contacts in, so it really didn't matter. So let's put this off to the side. I guess that's somebody that shot my photo has found his card. I'll have to look it up. Alright, so here is the back and front armor. And I made these little rivets in here and outlined it. This wraps around. So that's the front and side and butt armor. So this wraps around you like that. And I made the little rivets out of tracing a penny and then cutting them out. And then dry brushing. So there's that. Next. Next we have the armor, which is the shoulder armor. This would bend, I can bend it with my fingers, but it would bend like that, and it would sit on your shoulders like that. So, and this is made out of cardboard as well, wrapped in duct tape, and has Velcro padding, so it connects to your shirts. And then wherever else I had it bound. It's been a while. But there's that. It's two matching. Velcro is industrial Velcro, so it just sticks to everything. But there they are. Two matching shoulder pads. Not bad. All in all, this costume costed me around, I think, like $120. It was mainly the fabric and the duct tape and buying parts. Next, we have the belt, or the girder, or whatever. It's the waist armor. So this is all one piece of thin cardboard. And it has the same rivets that I had on the waist armor. And some extra details. So there's that. And that would wrap around, and it would be secured by these two pieces of Velcro. So it was fairly secure. Was not falling off. Next, we have this. This is the thing that sits on your back and allows you to have crossed katanas. And this is the best that I could make the symbol on this little thing from the splash art. You can't see it from the splash art. Sorry, I meant from the 3D model. You can't see this on the splash art, but if you look at the 3D in-game model, you can barely see this little looking thing. That's the best I can do. This is my little representation of it. So, and then that's going to segue into the katanas. And these katanas are the 300 costume katanas. Got these for $10 each. And then I painted them silver. As you can see, it's bent a little bit from being in storage, but it's fine. Then I wrapped it in black duct tape, and I wrapped it very, very carefully. As you can see, well, if you can see, there you go, to make it look like it was actually wrapped like a katana. And then I painted this, and this is worn from cosplay events, and then this is also painted, but you got two of the same, like that. And what you do is try and do this one-handed. These cross, so this goes in like this, comes out that end like that, just like that. Same thing on the other side, and it's reversed, so there you go. So it sits like that on your back, just like the in-game model and the character. It'll sit on your back like that, and you can grab the daggers for poses and stuff, or you can quickly grab them out and do your Vorpal blade, which is very cool, or your dash. So there's that. I'll set this off to the side here. Alright, next. So we have a black long sleeve shirt, and I sewed Velcro patches here so I could connect the shoulder armor, and that would go underneath the vest slash a gin barre or whatever. So you need a black shirt, long sleeve shirt. Also, we have a pair of maroon sweatpants. And these are not the tight fitting ones, but they're like baggy, so I can drape it over my leg armor. So there's that. Then we have the vest. This was custom made. I had my mother do this. I bought all the material and showed her what I wanted, and she sewed this for me, since I have no sewing experience whatsoever except from home ec class. But there it is. Crosses on the back here. If you look at the back, has the Velcro patch here, so I can connect the little cross thing on the back, and I'll sit on my back and it does not fall off. And then here is where the little pole fits through, so I can connect my banner. So there is that. Let's put that off the side. I need to fold it up after. Then next we have a black face mask, and this is to make all my skin on my face and neck and the back of the neck be all black, so you can't see anything. And then here is the little device thing I made that will connect my banner, like so. This just slips in like this. It's kind of a tight fit. Put some duct tape on it so it fits nicely, but that just This fits in like this, and that sits on my back like that, and it can wave. And you know when Shen moves, it goes back and forth like this. So there you go. So there's that. So that goes like that. And onto the flag. The flag, believe it or not, is actually one red shirt cut in half from Goodwill, and then cut down here to make it look like it's all tattered and torn. And then this is a different colored red shirt just to give it a little bit of depth, and then, I don't know, a little banner accent on the bottom. And then this is a white shirt, spray painted in black, a little bit of weathering right here, and then the little symbol on the character in game, which I'm assuming is a mushroom cloud or something. I don't know. It looks like a mushroom cloud, a mushroom. I have no idea. But there's that side, same thing. Flip it over, same thing. Very, very cool. This is still my favorite costume, by the way, guys. So, and then getting onto the final piece, which is the helmet. This helmet is cardboard, foam, and duct tape. The crest is cardboard and foam. The actual skeletal structure of the helmet is cardboard. It has a normal framework, lattice or lattice or whatever of interlocking cardboard strips to form the dome of the skull and the helmets, and then I built up on top of that to make the helmets, and then I trimmed it to make the sides. That is foam, that's foam, and then that's foam, and then I put duct tape on top of it, and then I painted it. So lift it up, show you. There's the helmet. Could have done better on it, but you know, being my first costume, try my best, but you know, you work with what you have. So there you go, guys. There is my Warlord Shen do it yourself little tutorial. I guess it's not really, because I didn't show you how to make everything, but I showed you everything for my costume. So that I can give you guys some ideas how to maybe make your own Warlord Shen costume. So, hope you guys like it. There you go. Thanks for watching. I got lots more League of Legends costume tutorials coming up. Alright guys, have a good one.